Alright, I'm going to talk to you about something that I struggle with, and I notice a lot of other people struggling with it too, and that's being grateful. And I'm going to use an example I used recently is with air conditioning. Now, most of the world doesn't have air conditioning, and until relatively recently, air conditioning wasn't even invented. So you should be grateful that you have your air conditioning, and you should be grateful that Dr. Carrier invented the air conditioner. And you should be grateful for his business partner that found a better way of marketing the air conditioner. That way it became a common household item. You should also be grateful for Nikola Tesla for creating the AC current. You should be grateful for the line workers that put up the power lines and the guys in the factory that built the air conditioner. There's a lot of things we have that we take for granted, and we wouldn't have any of that stuff if it wasn't for all the thousands and millions or more people that were involved in creating it. Look at your house and all the things in it. You can't build it. It was built by teams of people, and all the items you have were built by teams of people. And like the phone, you're probably watching this. Yeah, you bought the phone, but you didn't design it, you didn't engineer it, you didn't produce it, you didn't design the factory to produce it. It was built by workers, and all the components in it were also built in factories. And those the raw materials for those were processed in places and had to be mined from the ground. There's a long chain of everything we should be grateful for. And also, we shouldn't be complacent with what we have. That's something else I struggle with, and a lot of people seem to be struggling with too. There's a story in the Bible in Proverbs, so it's not necessarily a literal story, but it probably happened somewhere sometime. A man was given a vineyard, and somebody walked by and saw him in his vineyard, and instead of being up, weeding it, repairing the walls around it, pruning it, and taking care of it, he was just sitting there relaxing and enjoying his vineyard. Well, the wall eventually fell down, weeds came up, the grapes weren't as productive because he wasn't pruning them. What do you think happened over time to that vineyard? It fell into complete disrepair and decay, and it was completely useless to that guy who got that vineyard. So everybody, including me, needs to work on this stuff. This is a problem we have a lot in the West. We're not grateful for what we have, and what we do have, we're slothful about and don't take care of it, and that's disrespectful to the people who made it, and disrespectful for God, because you should be a good steward of your stuff. And starting to kind of ramble here, so thank you for watching this video, and thank you for joining me on the journey to use God's gifts to grow His kingdom, prepare for the future, and live better lives. God bless and have a great day.